Hi guys, how are you doing? I haven't been on here in a while, but I wanted to come and talk to you about a dream that I had. It was probably about, I'd say, maybe a month ago, if even that. It had to do, in this dream, I've never had a heavenly dream before, so this was my first time to have something like this happen. And anyways, in the dream there was a rainbow, and for some odd reason, there was confetti paper, but this confetti paper was like white and red. If I'm correct about my dream of what I actually saw, it looked like um, that the rainbow was like red and white, but it was like confetti paper, and I kind of thought of confetti paper as being something like you would have like when you're going to have a party, confetti paper. So I just I kept that in the back of my mind after I had that dream. I kept wondering what was the confetti paper all about. But in this dream, I seen the rainbow, and then all of a sudden, I seen um, some huge white steps, and it was leading up to the sky, and um, they were just pure white steps. And at the very top um, of the steps, at the very top, there was like this huge bright light, and it was just, I mean, shining. And I knew all of a sudden, I mean, if I could get to that light and get in there and get up those steps, I could go in and see Jesus. I'd be there. I'd be in heaven. And so I was running up those steps as quick as I could, just as fast as I could. And I kept saying, I'm going to heaven. I'm going to heaven. I'm going to see Jesus. I'm going to see Jesus. And I was so excited. I mean, I I was just ecstatic. And so I'm just running up the stairs, and I keep saying it. And as I get pretty close to where the light is, I maybe be about maybe halfway to maybe, almost there, but not quite. And all of a sudden I started seeing the light just go dimmer and dimmer and dimmer, and then boom, I woke up. And I was like, oh no, because I really, really, really wanted to go, and I really hated that it was just a dream. But it really did feel real to me, and while I was sitting there thinking, in this dream, wow, it's already here, wow, it's already happened, like, oh my gosh, I gotta hurry up, I gotta get up there, I gotta get in there. So it was pretty exciting. I would have gotten on here and gotten this to you a lot sooner, but I've been having some internet problems, and so anyways, I'm glad I'm able to share it with you today. But it's just some encouragement, guys. You just got to keep on pushing forward. Don't let Satan distract you. Don't let him, put thoughts in your head to make you think that he's not coming and that the rapture isn't real, because he will play with your thoughts. He will tell you things that, just to discourage you and to keep you down. So just stay lifted up, and keep looking up to Jesus, because he's your only way out. And you know uh, but anyways, I had a bit of a testimony to tell you, because when I was like 18, 19 years old, I had done some things in my past that caused me to get in a lot of trouble, and I ended up going to a Christian farm, uh, and I'm not sure if I said this in any of my other videos or not, so forgive me if I'm telling you again. Um, I did want to tell you though that when I was there and living on this Christian ranch slash farm, There, the first day that I was there, well, the second day that I was there, a lady that I had never met before had sent me a plaque. And 2 weeks before I had even gone to Mexico, I was praying with my Aunt Beth. And I kept saying, "Dear Jesus, please open the doors for me when I go to Mexico." And I prayed that prayer for at least a week to 2 weeks before I went. And when I got there, that, like I said, the second day that I was there, this lady, Sister Barbara, came up to me and she said, "My friend gave me something and she felt from the Lord to give it to you." And when I had opened it up, before I had opened it up, it had a verse on it from, I believe it was from Revelation chapter 3, verse 8, and I might be telling you this again. It kind of sounds familiar, but anyways, the Lord's just really putting it on my heart, though, to really get this out there. You know, He's opening the doors for us, you know. Right now, He's opening the door to the ark, and He's trying to call us all in, and He's trying to tell us, wake up, you know, stop sleeping, you know. And anyways, Revelation chapter 3, verse 8, it says, "I know what you do. I know that you have a little power. You have followed my teaching and have been faithful to me. I have opened a door in front of you which no one can close. Listen, as for that group that belongs to Satan, those liars who claim that they are Jews but are not, I will make them come and bow down at your feet. They will all know that I love you." Guys, the point is, the Lord is opening up the doors for us. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you the plaque. And when I got this and I opened it up, I just teared up. I just wanted to cry because you know, it's an actual 2 doors. I mean, the Lord was just sitting there visually showing me, "Look, Brittany, I heard your prayer. I'm going to answer your prayer." And, you know, and He was letting me know by the end of it, you know, after it was all said and done, I knew that the main door that He was trying to open for me was Him. You know, He's like, "I'm going to open the door, you know, for you to, you know, see who I really am, and to understand." You know, it's like I started to understand the love of God and the friendship of God, and getting closer to Him, and more intimate, having a more intimate relationship with Him. And that's the greatest thing of all, to be so close to the Lord, and to want to be with Him as always, you know, every day. I know there's some of you out there that are just constantly praying, "Lord, please come back. We want to go home now. We want to go home. We want to go home." And I know it gets frustrating. I know you get tired. But God's, you know, He's trying to get everyone ready. He wants everyone ready, because He doesn't want to leave anyone behind to have to deal with the 7-year tribulation. It's going to be a very horrible time. But we have to be strong in Him, and we have to help others. While we still have time here, we have got to start talking to other people, because they need us. You know, they need our help. They need to be, you know, waking up, and, you know, we're the only ones right now that can do it. You know, we're here, so we need to do it. Another thing I thought was kind of funny is, I'll have to give you a little bit of this, well, you know, all the time I always say, "Lord, I just want to fly home to you. I just want to fly home," you know. And I like the idea of flying and soaring over things, you know. Like, I don't know if, I'm sure there's probably plenty of you out there that probably have had that same kind of thought or feeling, you know. I know I have. And it was kind of funny because about, I think it was 2 days ago, I looked up this video. I seen this video of, his name's Jason Upton, and his song is called Fly. And Jason had an experience on stage at an auditorium in Alexandria, Louisiana. And there was an encounter with an angel, a 12-foot angel, and you can look this up on YouTube. Just click into an angel singing with Jason Upton, and it's Upton as far as the last name. If I can, I'll try to find the video and actually upload it to my channel, if you happen to not find it. But it was really, really awesome. If you listen to the words in the song, what angel wouldn't want to sing with him? So I just felt so touched by that song, and I just to hear the angelic beings like singing with him, it was just amazing. I mean, it was so amazing. You guys have got to look that up. If you want some, good encouragement and kind of the feel of what it is like on the other side, that's a great experience. I've been trying to tell everybody I know to go to that. I mean, I obviously was led to it for a reason, because I needed the uplifting encouragement, just as well as I know you guys do too, so please go to that and check it out, because it's very awesome. The other thing that I thought was kind of funny was that my son came home today, and he brought me a feather, a white feather. And I thought, well, Buck, why didn't you give me this? And he said, well, because I thought you might like it. So I thought, yeah, I do like it, because I always think about flying, and I want to fly home to Jesus. And I don't know. Guys, I know we're getting so tired of waiting and everything like that. I know we all just want to go home, and I know that we all pray that Jesus will come so quick, so soon, and he will, in just the right timing, he will. But no matter what happens, no matter what is going on, we still have to have faith in Jesus. I told my family last year that something this year, very big, major, was going to happen. I don't know what that is going to be. I can't tell you whether it's going to be good or bad, but all I can say is that I sure hope that if it is something extremely bad, that the Lord catches us away before it ever happens. Even if it's at the same time it's about to happen, I just pray that the Lord will just get us out of here, because but then again, if we're supposed to be here and there's something else that we're supposed to do, we're supposed to go through, then I know that that's God's will for us. So we just have to just constantly have faith in him, and never give up, because he loves us. He said he will never leave us. He will never forsake us. So that's something that we need to look to God, and just really, asking, what is it, Lord, that you want me to do for you while I'm here on earth? If you don't know, what you need to do, you need to get out there and you need to talk to people about Jesus. Any chance that you get, show the love of God to all. And, we do, I agree with Brother Todd, we need to look at the small things too in our life, such as, getting angry. Well, no, that wasn't Brother Todd. I'm sorry. That was Brother Gary, Bear049. I believe that was him. I think. But he was talking about, if we have anything in our lives, like small things, it might have been Todd. I'm sorry. But it's true. We get angry or something like that. You're speeding and stuff, and somebody cuts out in front of you, we need to watch the things that we're going to say that's going to come out of our mouth that we shouldn't. There's all those small little things in life. You get agitated, irritated, upset about something that really doesn't even really matter. We just sometimes can make big things out of small things, and we just really need to let all that stuff go, because it doesn't matter. What matters is that, we try to stay pleasant and peaceful and, and joyful, because right now these are joyous times, and yes, they are going to be some bad times, and we just can't give up the faith in Jesus, because He's the rock that we stand on. He's the one that's going to see us through to the end. And as long as we have faith and trust and believe in Him, and we love Him with our whole heart, mind, and soul, there's nothing that the devil is going to put in front of us that Jesus Christ can't stomp out. Period. So I just ask everybody to please pray for me and my family too. I know that we get attacked day in, day out. It's left to right. But if you can, please keep us in your prayers. We would really, really appreciate that. And anyone who doesn't know Jesus Christ, I just pray that you would come to Him, because He's your only Savior. He's the only one that can help you get out of the mess that you're in right now. I don't care if you're backslidden. I don't care if you're homosexual. I don't care if you're going through a divorce, about to go through a divorce, or if there's anything else in your life that is hindering you from having a personal walk with the Lord. Get it out of your life. Let it go. Turn to Jesus. He can fix your marriage. Turn to Jesus. He can help you find out who you really are in Him, and who you really are, and what your calling is. But you've got to let go of all that stuff, all those things that are keeping you down, and all those bondages that are, keeping you from having a close walk with the Lord, because He loves you so much. He wouldn't have died for you if He didn't love you so much. And He doesn't just love me, He loves you, He loves everyone. He's the one that created everything and everything in it. From the sea to the sky to the galaxies to, above and beyond. So we just need to give God thanks for everything. Guys, Jesus loves us, and we have got to start getting out there and spreading the word of Jesus Christ. So I just pray that you all have a great night. I know that it's 10:43 here in Wilburton, Oklahoma. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful, beautiful day, night, wherever you are. God bless.